So, hi everyone, as you can see by the name and by the suit that I'm wearing right now, this is on the Kid Flash one-piece Lycra bodysuit. This is the third time I'm recording this now, so yeah, F you phone. But we'll get straight into it, guys. I do have a process video for this and it will be released, I think, tomorrow or Friday once I do the voiceover. There's a lot of things to do. If you can see by the room, everything is taken down. Trust me, I will be giving some news on that. But yeah, I've been really busy. You really think I'd make some Kid Flash boots without making a one-piece bodysuit with the actual Lycra itself? So we'll start off at the start. What you're going to need is some yellow 4-way stretch Lycra fabric. Okay, now I got this in the Paragon Fabrics. I buy my fabric in store, so I actually go into the shop itself. If you want, you can purchase yours online, guys. I would suggest if you're in the US, Joann or Michaels. Those are both good fabric stores, and also your local art shop. That could be a good guarantor for that. You know, they're artsy. This thing can't be found in it. But again, this is 4-way stretch Lycra fabric. You can purchase some yellow and red. That will be perfect for what you're going to be making. So I will say you can purchase a one-piece body morph suit online. If you want to go that route, guys, I've seen a lot of people make their Kid Flash and their reverse Flash just buying a yellow one-piece. What I've went for is made my front and back. Then I have sewn on the arms like I've done with all the other process videos, like the Spider-Man. Like if you go check out my very first how to make a Flash process video, I show how I cut out the one-piece suit. Okay, I've sewn that all together. And if you want to also go check out how to make tight fit Spider-Man trousers. So I have a whole process video on how I make a pair of blue tight fit Spider-Man pants, and then I have actually sewn that to the shirt itself. Right here, it's just in the reverse. I have just made it from red and I've sewn that to the yellow. Okay, so if you want to make a pair of pants, then make the shirt, sew those both together, and you'll have your one-piece bodysuit. Okay, I've went for a simple insignia. So right here in the middle, I have my logo. Perfect if you want to go bigger or smaller. The CW is kind of smaller right now. I love how it looks. I've went for kind of lower on the chest a bit more. All of this is plain. I might armor it up, you know, with some shoulder pads that I'm going to be picking up. I'll show the receipt and the packaging on those. So yeah, it fits perfect. I've left some room here in the arm, you know, so it actually fits better. So you don't want it too tight, you know, cutting off your circulation. Right here we have the gauntlets. So I have the Kid Flash gauntlets. These are just made from Peltex. You can use cardboard or EVA foam, and these are in a 2-parter. Usually I would do 3 pieces, so 1, 2 and 3. Right here I've only went for a wrist piece and then a bigger forearm piece. Okay, so they just come around the wrist and the forearm. Then I actually have the yellow lightning bolt coming around. Very simple, nothing too armored, you know, like the Ezra Miller gauntlets right here. Like those are really armored up and bulky. But like these are not, just really sleek, really plain. I love how they look. Right here at the wrist we have a zipper. And that just comes down for easy access on and off, guys. This is perfect. You know, you get some 15cm zips for your wrist, or they are perfect for the suit itself, and they just come on easy on and off. Here we have some fingerless cycling gloves. So if you want to go again to your local discount store, I say this a lot of the time. Right here in Ireland we have Poundland or Pound World, and again they are just red cycling gloves, black on the palm, red on the top of the hand right here. And this is easy access for your phone if you're taking pictures at a con, if you want to get to your valuables in your bag or whatever. This is perfect. I've tried it with some gloves on a lot of the time. You have to keep taking things on and off. If you want to put some zippers in the actual wrists of the suit itself, go for that, guys, and you take your hands out like that. I find this much easier. Some fingerless gloves, you'll never go wrong with it. They go well for a Spider-Man starter suit or a Spider-Man Homecoming, all in all. Okay, so some fingerless cycling gloves, perfect for taking pictures and photo opportunities at any con. And that is my whole arm. Okay, guys, you can design yours whatever way you want. Your creativity only stops at your imagination. So the gauntlets, perfect together. Then we have the midsection. So if you can actually see right here, I have the lightning bolt coming around the waist. Again, I have made some red pants, then sewn this to the actual yellow shirt itself. And we have this nice seam line coming around the edge. What I've done is just cover that up with an actual lightning bolt made from Peltex. So that actually worked out pretty well. I have it going in a diagonal line right here, covers up the seam line going in between. I think you can see a bit coming here, but all in all, looks brilliant. On each side, those are both wrapped in the red Lycra fabric. That is all in the process video. The angles and stuff, I'll be showing you all that. If I step on the trusty chair, we have the actual Ezra Miller thigh pieces. So these actually go with the Ezra Miller flesh suit, and these are going to be going to either 2 serious sellers with the Ezra Miller flesh suit. All in all, that'll be getting sold next week. So I won't be seeing these anymore. I'll probably have to make a new pair, so expect a process video on that. Here we have the boots, if you want to go check the process video out on that, guys. I used the yellow Lycra to make a nice boot shape, then give it a nice shoe base, armored it up with some Peltex all around the foot area. Then I give it a nice red lightning bolt coming up here. It actually really blends the design into the leg. I love how they look, they fit perfect. Zip down here at the back. The same zippers that go on the wrist here for the gauntlets, they are used in the back of the boots. Again, they can go for Spider-Man. I'm going to be making a pair of black Lycra boots to go with my Robin cosplays. And yeah, I love how this costume turned out. As always, if you've watched The Young Justice, everyone has watched The Young Justice. In most Kid Flash designs, he has the yellow piece, you know, coming on down the shirt, bringing it into the trousers. What I've done is actually just made a yellow piece of Peltex. I knew if I maybe had have cut the yellow piece and tried to sew it in, it wouldn't have worked out. The lines would have been a bit crooked. So I just opted out for a nice belt buckle. Like in the CW show, they have the belt buckle, gives that nice, I think it gives an all around nice waist area. So if you ever have trouble, you know, you don't like a straight line in the middle of your suit, you could just make a belt buckle. It'll fill out the waist. You know, it really brings along the belt portion coming around my hips. And yeah, guys, that's really all there is to this. I made this, I think, in a day or two. Process video will be out and just showing you how I did everything. I love how it looks. Honestly, I'll be making a mask with this. It fits perfect. I'll probably be wearing it to a con here and again. And this is another thing. So shout out to Spidey Morpher. That is Spidey Morpher here on YouTube and on Instagram. I've seen him do this with a couple of his suits. And I'm sure you've seen this before with a lot of other cosplayers. I've added a zipper here in the back. And if you usually, like me, put your costumes on alone, let's see what the string is doing right now. So the string right here is tied to the actual zipper itself. And if you're anything like me and you have to put these on late at night by yourself, that just goes up like that. If you want to get some string or elasticated string, tie that to the zipper. Then that comes round, you give on a nice pull, and that just comes up like that. Okay, so that's perfect. Honestly, I found that a really big help when I'm putting on this suit. Usually I would have to come up and down the stairs, ask people to help me get in and out of this. Now I don't have to. I have a nice neck piece coming around here. I've actually sewn that on separately. So I think the neck that I had on was too small. I cut a bigger piece and sewn that around here. Fit on perfect. I didn't think it would have worked out. So yeah, guys, go for whatever insignia you want or your logo. Here we have the Godspeed, so if you want to go, you know, something like this, go for it. Again, draw out your designs if you want. I think it'll be a nice guide if you draw out your designs first. That's what I do. And yeah, drawing is brilliant. You'll always want to maybe look at a lot of designs on Google. I will be sharing a couple of pictures on my Instagram to what actually helped me do this. Perfect. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to share this with you. There are plenty of process videos out there. So yeah, please go check out my ones on the boots if you want, the Spider-Man tight fit trousers, and this process video will be out, I think, on Friday once I do the voiceover. As always, from me, everyone here at Ireland, you're awesome. Let me know down below what you think and if you want me to armor this up a bit more. And always at your geek speak, guys. I love you all. This has been me trying to be Wally West in my new one-piece Lycra bodysuit, Kid Flash suit. Bye, guys. Good night and God bless.